welcome back to Homestead Corner. Today I have got my top 10 non-food preps from Walmart. So I usually do a lot of food preps from Walmart because they have pretty decent prices on food compared to some of the other stores in our area. We don't have all the stores that everyone has, so we are limited to just a few stores because we live out in the sticks, and that's okay. I really love that. But today I thought I would just go over my top 10 preps that are non-food items from Walmart because they do have a good variety of other things that can be essential in an emergency or survival situation. So the first thing that I really love that they carry at Walmart is they have a few different types of water filters. And these Sawyer minis will do 10,000 gallons with this one filter, and then you can change the filter out. So that is wonderful, and they are under $25, close to $20, I believe, at the local Walmarts. And you can get life straws, you can get a few different kinds of water filters, and they also have a good selection of water jugs so you can store water. Usually most of the ones at our local store are 4 to 7 gallons, but if you look around in the camping section, you can find lots of emergency supplies. So that's really great. So the first one definitely is water filters and water storage containers. The second prep item I think is wonderful at Walmart, very affordable. They have a bunch of different types of fire starter. In the camping section, again, you can usually find a ferro rod and striker. In other sections, you can find these long matches that are wonderful for candles, starting the fireplace, wood stove, things like that. We love these for the wood stove. Also lighters. You can get a wide variety of lighters, long ones, short ones, Zippos, tons of stuff. So fire starters are definitely a must-have in your prep. Number 3 is Fasteners Rope. Gorilla Tape. Gorilla Tape is definitely my favorite because this stuff is so strong and it really holds on. Some of the cheaper like duct tapes and things like that, the duct tape is pretty good. They have some cheaper ones that don't work as well. They don't stick as good. Gorilla Tape is definitely my favorite. It doesn't come off very easy. And you know, duct tape, rope, and zip ties, you can fix a whole multitude of problems with those things. So those are number 3 on my list on the top 10. Number 4, oral hygiene. You can get tons of toothpaste, toothbrushes, floss, all sorts of different things, picks. They even have these dental care kits and the little if you break or crack a tooth, it's a temporary filling until you can get help or figure out what you're going to do about that. Oral care is a very big one. In an emergency situation, you definitely do not want to have to deal with any kind of tooth problems. It can be so painful. And number 5, your over-the-counter stuff. Allergy problems, Advil. If you have tooth problems, you definitely want this. Some Ambisol, like the instant pain relief stuff. Your vitamins, all these over-the-counter things, definitely you want to make sure you have plenty in stock. Walmart usually has a pretty big variety, and their prices are fairly inexpensive depending on what you need. But we can find decent allergy medication, pain relievers, vitamins, all those things you want to keep in stock for emergencies. Number 6 would be personal hygiene. They have all the stuff you need for personal hygiene, and you can get big packages to save money. If you are stocking up on something, look for bulk packaging. Sometimes not in the store, but on the website. It depends on what you're looking for, but personal hygiene, you do not want to get sick. You want to be able to keep yourself clean in a disaster or any type of emergency or survival situation. Hand wipes, things like that, all different sorts of stuff. And don't forget feminine hygiene, definitely a must-have if you have women in your life. You definitely want to make sure you have a good supply of feminine hygiene products as well. And number 7, to go along with hygiene, and I think this is probably one of the most overlooked things for emergencies, is a decent place to go to the bathroom. If your water is not working, if anything is up, you can't flush your toilet, anything like that, you want to make sure you have got an emergency toilet of some sort. Now, I have seen people use pool noodles, and I have showed how to use pool noodles, but these toilet seats, they are super duper easy. It literally there's a rim right here. It snaps right on a 5-gallon bucket. If you line the bucket, you can snap it right on and then easily pull the seat off, pull the bag out, and it keeps it nice and clean and easy to do. You can layer leaves and things or kitty litter, whatever you have, to keep the smell down so you don't have to change it quite so often. But these are wonderful, and I think these are under $15, and they snap right on any 5-gallon bucket. I love this thing. It is perfect for any time that you need for an emergency toilet, definitely. Number 7, they have a whole bunch, a big variety of fuel normally in these stores. White fuel, butane to keep those long lighters going, or any type of butane lighter. Also your propane cans, different kinds of stuff for different kinds of stoves. But they have all different kinds of fuels for all different kinds of stoves and things like that. And making sure you have enough fuel set up for your emergency stoves is very important. You know, any type of fuel that you're going to use, whether it be candles, gas, butane, propane, white gas, whatever it is, they have a decent supply there. And number 9, definitely, this is a select amount of stuff. They don't have a huge variety, but they do have some. You can get pretty inexpensive ammunition there. For certain guns, they don't have it for everything. I know they have really changed out a lot, but these Walmart, this stuff is usually like these 12 gauge, 20 gauge, ones like that. I think they carry 22s. There are a few different ones. If you have a gun and are looking for inexpensive ammo, I would definitely check Walmart. It is wonderful for target practice, things like that. You definitely want to make sure that you are good with your weapon so you can protect yourself. And, you know, maybe not the best ammo, but I wouldn't want to get hit with this stuff. And number 10 would be bleach. Bleach is a wonderful thing to have, whether you're buying it by the gallon. These liquid gallons are not going to store long term. They kind of lose their oomph over time, but they do have these little bleach tablets. And if you look in your bleach section, way down at the bottom, usually they have these tablets, and this has 32 tablets and will make 32 gallons of bleach for, I think it is around the same price as 1 gallon of bleach. And these are not going to go bad. These are going to last for years in your storage, so you can make up bleach whenever you need it. And bleach can be wonderful for cleaning your water, sterilizing stuff, cleaning things, you know, whatever you need it for. Bleach can definitely be a must-have. It is a must-have, I believe, in an emergency situation, so you can make sure that things are clean, taken care of. And if you have to put a few drops of bleach in your water to make sure your water is clean, it's wonderful to be able to do that. And that is it for my top 10 non-food preps from Walmart. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.